Gems have changed inside of Diablo Immortal, and for the good. This is probably one of the bigger update items that we've seen in a while come to the game. I'm going to show you guys with my gems specifically how things change and how we can take advantage, giving us, myself, and all of you a massive boost in resonance. This is free resonance. This is not something that you have to pay for. This is an absolute way to take advantage of a system that has now been catered to our needs. This is a big one. So if we take a look right over here, let's go into my roiling consequence and into the gem resonance. You'll notice we have these slots where you could slot gems inside, but notice another slot has become available. This slot used to be available at rank 6. This one used to be available at rank 7, and this one used to be available at rank 8. But times have changed, and now you have the slots available one level earlier, which means we can now slot some gems inside of here. So let's actually start doing just that. I actually have a bloody reach, which we can throw into that slot. First of all, let's take note right now. Let's take note. What is my gem resonance? It's at 4,366. That is the start of my gem resonance before we make any changes. Now, I'm not going to make crazy huge changes, but we're going to make some changes filling those slots, and we're going to see how close we can get to 5K resonance. Unlocking, not only are we going to be unlocking a new set of wings, we're going to be unlocking wings that can now have gem slot inside of those as well. So much big stuff can happen with all of this. So let's go right in here. We're going to put our bloody reach in because I do like to try to keep the gems in the right slots, right? Boom. We just got ourselves an additional 2 resonance. Nothing big, but we're just slotting the gem in, right? Then we come over here to the Blood-Soaked Jade. Now, another one is opened here, but the 4th gem slottable in a 5-star gem is going to be a 5-star, right? It should be a 5-star, but we don't have one of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in something that I just happen to have lying around, and one of those is this right here. Chip of Stone Flesh? Sure. Let's drop it into there. Boom. We just got ourselves an additional 10 resonance just from that right there. Let's do this literally for all of my slots. And then we can focus on upgrading those gems to get additional gem power. Do I even have this gem? I don't have this one. So let's go and put in, let's go, you know what? Let's go with one of these. Let's go with a Spectre Glass. Let's go with a Spectre. You know what? Honestly, it doesn't matter what you go with. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go with this one right here because it's a rank 5. Boom. There we go. Boom. All right. We just got ourselves a bit more resonance there. Let's go over to... wait, we should come right here. What do we got right here? Nothing is available right here just yet. Or is that the one I just put one into? I think it is. We'll come right over here. Let's take a look here. What do we need? A Spectre Glass. We have a Spectre Glass. Let's drop that in. It's only giving me 2 resonance, but again, these could very easily be upgraded to get enhanced res. Now we're going to come into our Bottled Hope, which is going to unlock another slot, which is for a Howler's Call. Well, I just happen to have a 4 out of 5-star rank 1 Howler's Call right there. Boom. That's another 11 resonance dropped in right there, which is nice. Why 11 and not 10? Well, because it's a rank 4 out of 5 instead of a rank 3 out of 5. We're at 4,401. We've gained only about 50 resonance so far. Nothing crazy. Now we're coming over here, and we're going to see Maw of the Deep. Interesting, right? I actually do have a Maw of the Deep. Here's another way to do this. Let's actually head on over to the jeweler because I have a dormant Maw of the Deep that I can utilize. I can awaken it up again with gem power, and then I could slot it inside of there and get some pretty substantial gem power out of it from that resonance gem. So let's come on over here. Let's take a look at my gem services. We have our Maw of the Deep. It's right, one of these. It's one of these up here. Oh, there it is right there, a rank 3. So let's gem power transfer. Let's go to our Maw of the Deep, Power Infusion. It's going to cost only 125 gem power. Wow, I have all that right here. Boom, right there. Nice. I'll give you a little bit of a better look right there. Power infusion. The Maw of the Deep. We're waking this baby up again. And now it's a rank 3. So now what I'm able to do is I'm able to come on over here again. I could come right here. Was it the Bottled Hope or was it the other one? It was not the Bottled Hope. It was the Colossus Engine. Boom. Here's the Maw of the Deep. Well, yeah, we could slot that in. Boom, there it is. And we're going to get plus 30 resonance for that one because that one is upgraded, right? It's not just a rank 1. It's a 3 out of 5 star rank 3. Finally got a little bit of use out of that freaking Maw of the Deep. It's been a while. Oh, the Seeping Bile? Well, let's see what we got over here because this one is going to take a Blessing of the Worthy. I happen to have a Blessing of the Worthy sitting around, so I can even get the extra bonuses for that. 10 more gem resonance right there. And then we have our one that's probably going to be swapped out today. And the Abiding Curse. I don't have an Abiding Curse gem, but you know what? We could craft one, but because this is a gem I'm going to be replacing, we'll just throw a Power and Command in there for right now. Boom. So what we just did is we went from 4,366 to 4,443. Easily. I did not do anything yet for upgrading any of the gems that we put in those slots. I did not upgrade this this bloody, wow, that was a weird, it looks so strange in here. I did no upgrading to the Bloody Reach. Can I? Yeah, I can. Let's autofill it and upgrade it. Boom, how much gem resonance are we gonna get? Up to a rank 2? Got another 2 resonance out of that. Can we autofill it again? Yeah, we can get it up to rank 3. It's honestly pretty easy to get all of these up to a rank 5 fairly easily, just stealing that gem resonance. And if you have to, you can even go to gem services. You can craft the gems that you need, right? So what was that? Was that a Bloody Reach, I think? Let's come on over here. Let's find our, where the heck is it? Let's find the Bloody Reach. We'll craft one of them. There it is right there. We'll craft only one. Yo, Gaz Tomo coming in as a member. What's up, bro? Thanks so much, dude. So we got this Bloody Reach right here. Okay. Now we're going to come and we're going to upgrade that bad boy another level. Let's go. Gem Resonance, Bloody Reach, upgrade. It takes 1 Bloody Reach gem. Boom. And it takes 25 gem power. Bang. And we get that baby upgraded another level. This is the process, okay? You're going to do that for each of the gems in your slots for your resonance gems. To do this, you need to awaken your slots first. Remember, to awaken your slots, you come on over here to the Mysterious Jeweler. You get into the awakening screen right here. Awaken all of your slots. You could do that with platinum. It does not cost real money anymore. You could do it with in-game currency. And then once they're all awakened, you unlock this total resonance screen for all of you that maybe haven't even reached that point yet. And then you could start just dropping these bad boys in. Then you could start doing all these upgrades and really start to push your resonance. As of right now, I've gained about 100 resonance just really from throwing in gems and not doing any upgrades to them. Throughout my day today, I'm going to be coming through and I'm going to be upgrading all of the gems that are in here. So here, another Spectre Glass. We could even get rid of some of these little 1-star gems that we don't want to have just clogging up our bag. And we could use those to do these upgrades as well. You could get any of your 2 stars up to rank 3 just with gem power, not even needing any duplicates. So that is huge. Going rank 3 to rank 4, that's when you begin needing the duplicates, but they're easy if you are in a position where you, like me, hoard the heck out of the telluric fragments, and you can just, if you have a bunch of these telluric fragments, you can just craft whatever you need. And I'm gonna be taking all of those up to the highest levels that I'm capable of doing, because I want that free gem resonance. It's gonna be that simple. Then, once we get to 5K resonance, we unlock some new wings, and those wings themselves can also hold gems to increase your resonance even further. Now is a great time for you guys to try and push that resonance for free, not having to go buy more gems and get some crazy upgrades, but to actually backfill your resonance slots and take advantage of the free opportunity that was just handed to us from all of this. And then you could come in and upgrade any of these that you want to. Like right here, I could actually remove the Bloody Reach, and I could put an Iron Bane in place of it if I wanted to try and get those to be the proper socketed items. So get yourself inside of the game, start replacing and redoing all of your resonance so that you can get yourself free resonance to take yourself to a level where maybe you could start competing with some of those whales.